Hey there, how's it going? I am Nuke for Prayers and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Now the start of this video is just going to be a quick rundown of what I've been doing in my spare time, including some issues I've been having with the Ubisoft support. I'm going to go into that in a bit, but this is just an update so far of what's been going on.
But I did fashion myself a new holster.
After a mission to hunt so that I could get a second pistol holster, I ended up going to the pirate town and then synchronizing the view around the entire town. This way the map was completely unlocked so that I could see everything around the island and I knew exactly where I needed to go for any missions now and in the future. After that I then had to recruit some pirates for my new ship. And that basically meant that I had to go round and kill a bunch of the British guards and free their prisoners so that those prisoners would then come and work for me.
Not hoisting off anywhere with you, Catamite. Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
Now the last pirate for this objective was a bit more difficult to obtain because he is currently being hanged outside of the British fort. This meant that I had to run up and shoot the rope before it killed the pirate, and then all the guards got alerted and I had to do a lovely little fight where I fought the captain, who then made his own people shoot him by using him as a human shield, which I thought was a nice way to finish him off. At this point I had a ship, I also had a crew, which meant that I could finally be a pirate. Sadly they wanted me to do a particular objective before this, but I already had 56 of the resources out of the 60 that I needed, so I only had to raid one ship. I was then asked to go to the Salt Key to meet up with the people who had been training me to be a pirate, where I would officially become a pirate so that I could free roam.
The Black Flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
And then I got to free roam for myself.
Plantation. That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea. What's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation?
There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit.
So after finally getting my ship, becoming a pirate, having the Black Flag, and getting myself a lovely crew for the ship and going out and being a pirate for the first time, I'm then informed that I get to be able to raid a plantation, and this introduces you to the warehouse looting part of the game, which is basically piracy on land. So the first objective I had was I had to follow an agent who would then lead me to where this plantation was hidden. So I basically had to follow the agent around, then get aboard my ship and follow his ship through restricted seas without being detected. I got all the way through, and then I had to follow him through the plantation so that he could inform me that there was a warehouse key that I had to find. Now, because it was a mission where you had to find the person with the key, I decided it was easier just to eliminate everybody that was in my path. That way I'm freeing slaves, and I'm doing a good deed. So I decided to kill everybody that I could see, until I found the key bearer, to which I then went to the warehouse and looted all of the stuff. And upon completing this mission, I decided to head back to Nassau, the pirate town. And now that you are all caught up, I am going to switch it to the live commentary part of the video, where I'm going to be doing whatever it is that I am doing. Right, so how's it going? This is me doing live commentary now. Now I'm back in the ocean because I went and decided to try and raid a fort on the game, which was easier than I anticipated, so I figured I wouldn't leave it on, well, I wouldn't record it, put it on a video, but I might try and take on a harder one. But yeah, I was saying during the narration, which I actually recorded a couple of weeks ago now, that I had a bit of an issue with my game, so I had to contact soft support. And what I had to do was basically, I got this game on Uplay, and I bought the season pass when it was on offer, but the game doesn't register me having the season pass itself. It registers me having the content which you unlock from the season pass, but it doesn't register the actual season pass. So I basically had to just contact the support and then tell them, look, my season pass isn't working. Is there a way that we could possibly add it to my game, or give me a code or something that will allow it to work? Because there's there's customization options for the Jackdaw, and that is the Kraken pack, which I really like the figurehead of the Kraken pack. It, you know, like a squid on the front of it. And I got a long way to sail, so this is going to be a bit of a slow paced journey. So I'm actually just going to skip ahead, and when I get there, I'll get on what I was going to say. Well, we've actually got some fish in here, so I'm going to do some fishing. But yeah, what I was going to say was the season pass comes with the Kraken customizations, and I really want the figurehead, so I contacted support to see if there was a way or reason why I didn't have the season pass registered. So they messaged me back saying, try verifying the cache of the game, running as the administrator, and so on and so on. Hello, little shark. And I have to chase this shark now. Oop, I missed. Well, they messaged me back saying, try doing this, try doing that, and it didn't work. So, messaged them back saying it didn't work. Oh, that was actually easier than I anticipated. So what ended up happening was they said, okay, try doing a full uninstall and reinstall of the game. So I was like, yep, okay. Did that, didn't work. Now where the hell am I going? I've lost track of where I am. Okay. So yeah, I tried uninstalling the game, reinstalling it. That didn't work either. He asked me to change some stuff in the registry, did that too, didn't work. So he said to me then that they are gonna contact the elders, as they call it, which is their proper technical division, to try and fix the issue. He said if I don't hear back off them within 2 days, to contact them again, keep the window open of the actual complaint. What the heck have I found here? That's a fort. Hello. Well, we'll do this fort instead then. Ah, taking hits.
Ready! Brace yourself! Almost ready to fire yourself! Think it's right there, Kevin!
But what happened was, in the end, I contacted them back and he said, right, sorry, we just can't fix the issue. Because they tried adding it to my game manually and everything like that, and it just didn't pull off. So he said, alright, okay, well, what we're going to do is going to compensate you with a game as an apology. Sorry you can't get it. So here's your game, Far Cry 3. And I've played Far Cry 3 before, I've done the whole game through. Boom. I like forts, it's fun. It's only a small fort, I prefer the bigger ones. But now I have to get up in there and kill the commander. So yeah, they offered me Far Cry 3 and I said to them, look, I don't want to... They'd already given me the code for this game at this point. But I basically said, I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in Far Cry 3. So, could I possibly get something else? And then I had another message back saying, well, we could offer you as well as Far Cry 3, either Trials of the Blood Dragon or Trials Fusion. So I said, well, I already owned Trials Fusion on the Xbox 360. So I thought, ooh, well, I may as well have Trials of the Blood Dragon. And so yeah, I ended up, just because I couldn't get 3 customization pieces on this game, I ended up getting 2 games as compensation, so... I know a lot of people complain about Ubisoft and their customer service, but I actually had a very good outcome from it, so... You know, they ask you, oh, did you have a good experience with us? And it's like, yes, definitely. Got 2 games out of it, so I ended up with 2 free games. But, off topic from that now, back to this game. It's probably going to be my last video of this game, because the fad of me playing it's kind of worn off, especially for making videos. Ow! And as you can see, it's been a while, not very good. So, yeah, it's going to be my last video. And I've picked up a guy. I'm just going to throw him in the fire, sod it. But yeah, so this is going to be my last video of this game. It was just a case of, by the time all of that sorted itself out, I kind of lost the will to want to play it. And I'm just stabbing people randomly now. This is just plain murder. So this bit's just a little quick part just to update you on what's happened. I'm going to be playing a different game instead. It's kind of similar to XCOM, not 100% similar, but you'll understand when you see it why I present that similarity. So I'm going to run in here, find the... I'm going to find where I have to go, which is up there apparently. Can I climb these? Nope. Climb this wall instead then. And then I'm going to leave this game here for now. I might do another one in the future when I get a bit further in and have a nice big ship or something. Just to kind of show off all the big upgrades. So anyway, thank you for watching this video, and sorry that the series is going to end. I know not many of you have been watching it anyway, but it's kind of more of a me chatting to you sort of series. And if you think that I should have more games kind of like that, just let me know in the comments. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.